but I can still imagine that we must have paid our tuition fee to figure out our unique way to
Yes.
connect with people around the world since 2019, isn't it, Shirley?
Yes, and there is no shame to admit that we are not doing quite well at the very beginning of the pandemic.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, and we struggled to organize our first online show. To be honestly, it wasn't easy to find the most efficient way to deliver value that we truly expect by our customers.
I bet it wasn't easy at all. So move the whole showroom from a traditional brand exhibition hall to the internet and make it all digital. It would take us a great amount of effort, isn't it, Sherry? Not mentioning how we devoted ourselves to providing as much value as we can to present in front of our customers.
Yes, here we are. And with our fantastic broadcasting room equipment with all these machines and our professional live streamers, who are also the top sales, I still believe that this is one of the best channels we have to contact people all around the world in this area together so that we can work together to bring comfort, joy,
and love to the world.
Yeah, in this epic post-COVID era.
I know, and you are certainly right about it. In the last 2 months, we made maximum use of our great channel to let people in this industry know who we are, what we do, and how we do business differently in the toy industry. And most importantly, we are here to work with people, connect with people all around the world, and if we can, make the world a slightly better place. And I'm so glad that our messages have been well received.
Yes, I know. And it's always the best part once you get positive feedback from customers. And please allow me to use this opportunity to say an enormous thank you to all of you who left a message to us online on our channels.
Thank you so much. And most importantly, we would also like to use this opportunity to let you know that our professional sales team will deal with all your inquiries. We will ensure your demand will be well matched with their proficiency in your particular market. Moreover, you will be invited to our video conferences where we will use our broadcasting room to privately guide you through our exhibition halls that are well organized based on our unique toy selection categorization theory.
Thank you indeed for all of your support during the last couple of weeks. See, and do you know that our channel is quite a few loyal followings now?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I actually know. I heard that some audience did leave messages on the platform to us saying they will always follow our next episode, but I didn't know that they become like loyal followers. Oh, how
Sure.
nice to know. Well, it's worth mentioning that customers are pretty impressed by our Hangwing's unique toy categorization. Especially over the last 4 weeks, we managed to arrange our live shows according to the 10 age groups where children are allocated within a specified age range defined by their motor and cognitive development and behavior.
Yes, indeed. Comparing to the ordinary customer who tend to approach us with a very specific toys items. Audience from our live show now apparently were more open to the product selection methodology, and that is the market and chosen need audience.
Yes. But shall we have a little playback here, Sherry, just in case some customers missed our previous live shows or just getting into our channel and is wondering what exactly our Hangwing TV do to connect customers from all over the world with us?
Yes, my pleasure. And based on our experience in the international toys trading market, we have dedicated ourselves to build up this
multilinguistic, I would say. Yeah.
Multi-linguistic online broadcasting channels on Alibaba.com from April.
Yes.
And apart from the English and Spanish program as our current two main channels, we have a Korean, and Japan's live show coming soon.
Oh, yes, indeed. How exciting. Korean and Japanese live shows coming up soon. So, Hangwing TV channel covers areas including toy discovery in general, toy industrial exploration, where we study the development of this lovely industry and we share our understanding regarding the challenges and opportunities in this post-COVID era. So besides, we also use this platform to discover new products for customers where we inspect every single detail of the sample toys in terms of their design ideas, packages, content, and functions.
Yes.
Okay, and we also examine the marketing position of these new toys, their manufacturing costs, pricing proposals, and marketing plans for our business partners as well.
Yes.
So more essentially, we explain our audience in our live show how we implement our Hangwing's principle to ensure our product assurance, factory assurance, and quality assurance, isn't it?
Yes, that's it. So in the past 2 months, apart from those daily live show where we introduced dozens of toys in each of these sessions, and we had a special programs such as online factories tour in Chenghai and lab exploration in Shenzhen.
Yes, oh yes. We invited several toy manufacturers to our live show with their latest toys. We built up a bridge, right, to connect them with the ultimate customers interested in the toys they make. Through our live channel, our audience had the opportunity to listen to the manufacturers about who they are, what they make, the logic and principles of running their business, and most importantly, how they implement the product assurance. Most excitingly, they will also present the most up-to-date product with a great promotional deal to us as well.
Yeah, I remember that part of your interview vividly.
Oh.
So I think you enjoy yourself at the interview, don't you?
Yeah, sure. I know.
Trying those new items which are not yet launched on the market. So
I'm
exciting,
not,
right?
Yes, I'm not going to deny that bit, honey. Yes.
So as for the lab exploration, our colleague Alan went to Shenzhen and gave us an excellent tour of the professional testing lab in the industry and showed us some fine details and international standard testing and the logic behind those certificates required for the toys to enter the certain market.
I know. It was pretty impressive, wasn't it, Shelley? But even though we are dealing with all those testing results in our daily working life, we haven't had much opportunities to study what's happening in the lab to support our quality assurance. Similarly, in our special Hangwing TV program with Zhenyu Science and Technology Culture Limited Company, which is a new type of service-oriented factory certified with BSCI,
Yes, BSCI.
right? We were taken through the process from marketing demand, product planning, outlook design, mechanical design, electronic design, packaging design, tooling production, market plan, procure plan, product processing, assembly,
Yes.
and even shipping plan.
Yes.
Yes, and in short, so the audience had opportunities to see the birth of a toy item from scratch, and most importantly, to what extent this manufacturer is worthy our trust and cooperation in future.
Yes.
So, and this type of special programs like this has already been scheduled in our program list for the next for this coming season, isn't it?
Yes. So I'm pleased to see so many great programs on our channels. And thanks for sharing us. We have done on Alibaba.com with our audience. And if you are new to our channels, you are very welcome to follow us from now. And our professional live streamers will be here with you 24/7. And I believe that our live streamer have tried their best, and they were doing what they can do the most on this moment. And we will continue to do so on the following months to make sure customers who are thousands of miles away can use our hand and our eyes to see, to touch and feel what they would like to know about the current and the future of the toys.
Yes, I was just showing some photos in the background to let you
Yes.
know what we have done during the last couple of weeks, right?
Yes.
And you can see all these photos from the live shows during the last couple of weeks, where we have the special program for interviews, just as we said, to share everything that basically you need to know about this industry, right?
Yes.
So now in today's live show, apart from sharing some fantastic toys with you, Shirley and I will take you through our Hangwing's unique toy categorization methodology in details, so that you will have the better understanding of the logic of the way we select toys products and organizing our live shows for you, right?
Yes, but before I talk about what kind of toys are suitable for each age group of children developing stage, for your reference, we have to emphasize that the children are all within the special age range defined by the motor and cognitive development and the behavior of the children. And notably, these 7 points on the screen are the 7 purpose and functions of our toys, and that we are well recognized by people worldwide. Yes, there's 7 points and these are 7 functions. And therefore, put it shortly, our Hangwing's unique toys organization method intends the age group match the suitable toys to different stages of the baby health growth up. And through these above mentioned functions, as you can see from the following table, we have a 10 age group from the birth of the babies to age 14, while consider the marketing of the toys product.
Yes, and here we go. As Shelley said, we split the basically the a baby growth from the birth to 14 years, because about 14 years basically is coming to the proper grown-up phase, which is not in our area anymore.
Yes.
So that's how we focus on our potential customers.
Yes.
So we split them according to the characteristics in each stage of their growth. So we based on their physical and mental characteristic to match what they need. So here we have the 10 splitting groups in like according to the age. So in today's live show, Shirley and I will getting into each age group and to explain first of all about the characteristic of the babies or children or young kids in each group, and also how we match particular toys to sort of satisfy what they need in that particular age group, isn't it, Shirley?
Yes.
Okay, shall we get started?
Yes.
So I made a little table just to give you all. Can we have the last page? Yeah, one more. Yes. Hey, okay. Here we are. So we use the first age group as a very detailed example here, right? So we have the age group from birth to under 4 months at this stage. There are 3 main aspects that we are considering, like the other groups as well. So basically, there is the mobility, auditory system, and vision development as the 3 main parts we considering here. So babies are in this stage, so they not yet have the motor abilities required to play with the toys, to actually really interact with the toys. So they lack of the physical and cognitive visual abilities. So basically, they can see, of course, but it's within certain distance. They can see, and their visual, of course, they have the ability to listen, but they are quite limited to certain type of sounds, right? And also the touch, grab and hold and press, shaking anything in their hands, they can't aware of the strength in their arms. And only around 3 months they are capable of holding and grabbing objects. So,
yes,
but
everything is very new for them.
yes, I know. And so they detect and explore and feel the object with their hand and mouth. So
Yes.
that's one of the very important bit here. So it's they're using whatever they can to sort of to know the world a little bit. It's a starting point, isn't it?
Yes,
Shelley?
yes.
Yes, and they demonstrate a lot of sensitivity to ambient sounds due to their immaturity and lack of experience. So, and from birth, children begin to react to sounds and human speech. And also, as I said before, the vision development, right? They only can distinguish between contrasts and the primary colors such as blue, red, and yellow. So that is, they can only sort of catch very bright and very contrasting color combination, isn't
Yes,
it?
and the bright color also developing their version. Yes, everything new for them. They will recognize which is yellow, which is red.
Right. Okay. So basically, here is the main characteristic of babies in this stage. So Shelley, shall you give us some example? What sort of toys will match these characteristics and satisfy what they need?
Yes.
Right.
Sure. And now the first stage I show you is the birth to 4 months babies. Oh no, this is for this. I show you all this.
Okay.
It's the red toe.
Oh, right. Let me see.
Yes. You see this red toe. They are all bright colored and shine. The beat can have a sound, right? And they can shaking, hitting, and grabbing motions for developing the fine and gross and mental skills.
Right. Okay. And I noticed that they have
one opened.
That one is open, I think.
Yes.
And so I can see here basically, first of all, you can notice from the camera as well, right? They are all very contrasting colors combination. In this box, you can see that vividly, isn't it? Right. So you have the bright yellow, the bright red, and the blue. So that is basically matching what we have learned about the characteristic of the babies in this particular age group, isn't it, Shelley?
Yes.
And if we take one of these out, can you tell us in details about this bit?
Yes.
I think it's here, isn't it? A mini version.
Yes. So we can play this first. You see the baby, they are catching the rattle. They can have a sound, right? And this can the version they will see the animal. You can see
the clip is turning around.
Yes, turning around. So can you protect the eyes?
Right.
Yes. And this is the sound. And they have another function is that the baby practice their hands. They
all right. Okay.
and when they grabbing like this, they also have
the clicking sound. Clack, clack, clack. Yeah.
So this will make, how to say, they will feel comfortable and also can know the real sounds when we are grabbing the things like this, like this sound. Right?
So is that fair to say that products like this, right, you have basically 3 different types of sounds ready for the babies to explore and to stimulate them. The most important thing is, for example, here, this is the first one, right? And also, this is the second one. And then the third, with the clacking, you will have the third one. So by the look of it, it's a very simple product, but there is a logic designed underneath this product where it gives you, if you study in it, and it will give you characteristics that we want to match with babies in this phrase, and then we want to satisfy what they need in terms of their motor and cognitive aspect, isn't it, Shelley?
Yes.
And what is this?
And you see, and this we have a more function. Just now I show you this red toe is without any music because without the battery.
Oh, right, okay.
And this one we with the battery. And let me open it. I take the.
Sure. Yes. And you can see here there's all different kinds of rings, rattle rings, and this, I think this can be hanged on the cradle, right?
Yes. And you can also the
Oh,
finger.
it's actually very soft.
We use
to
the
look at
different material to let the child to feel the beat, right?
Right.
We can have a different shape.
Okay. Right.
And the growth, they can feel like this is how to say, this is a smooth and this have the line.
Right.
They,
So
they can
this
feel
is
different.
touching.
Yes.
The sense is just different.
Yes.
So with different patterns, even though they can probably don't understand what's going on, but then they can still feel the difference, right? Okay. And also with this one, look at that. And this is a little lion, I suppose. And as we have mentioned before, right? This babies in this stage, they are using whatever they can, basically focusing on hands and also mouth. So with products designed for babies in this stage, for example, here, you know, the hair of the lion, right? The babies can bite, and then underneath, it got music effects as well. So basically, and the shape designed for this product is like you can grab and also make it very attractive. And also, as I said, the color of this product is very bright and eye-catching for babies, right? Biting, grabbing, and also with a very delicate designed music effect. So that will make one of the perfect products for babies in this stage as well.
Yes.
Here we are.
And you can try.
Yeah.
We have some here. And this shape is the car, so that we can have the car sound at the beginning. All right. And we press here. The music is very soft.
Right.
You see, sometimes if the product doesn't fit the baby, the newborns, you see
they get crazy.
Yeah, the parents will feel very crazy.
Yes, I know, and it's
Right, the
I
sound
have to
is
say,
too noise.
yeah, it's not too loud, and it's also the sound of giggling, right? It's a baby's giggling sound. So it's not something they're not familiar with, so they will not get shocked about by this type of sound. Oh, and what's this? What's this?
This is the teether.
Oh, right.
So-
Okay. Yes, as we said, they use their mouth a lot in this stage, right?
Yes.
And this we can feel is very soft. So
Yes.
it will not hurt the children when they stuff the key into their mouth, right?
Yes.
And I can
so,
feel-
so you can see just now you were introduced the age is for a newborn to 4 months.
Yeah.
And now we are going to this one is like to 4 months to 8 months.
Right.
So when you test this, you will know how toys is suitable for this age, right?
Right,
So
yes.
you introduce how the function to play this,
Right.
this age.
Right. So actually, this is for 4 months to 8 months. Am I right?
Yes.
All right. No wonder. I feel this product is a bit more complicated than the products from previous just birth to 4 month age group, right? First of all, they got multiple sound, and which is 3, I think, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, with songs and also sounds that is stimulate babies giggling and all that.
Yeah.
And also, we have
The teether.
Teether.
So in this age, the baby already their teeth grow, right?
yes, and I think it's multi-sensory elements. I would say with what they see, what they
Yes.
hear, and also like how they play with their motor skill, how they build up, isn't it?
Yes. So you can tell months of age.
No, I just use that as an example.
Oh,
Yes,
see.
yes. But when we pick up products in Hangwing, right, we will have this logic behind in each one of the age group,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes.
Yes.
So-
Is this the only one we have for 4 months and 8 months? Do we have more?
We have all this. This is for 4 months to 8 months.
Right,
This
okay.
can newborn like this.
All right.
可
So
以再完整说一遍吗？
so here we have the whole logic behind is
单
for
线阻塞性肺病，
for 4 months to 8 months. So that is having the multi-sensory elements embedded into products. So therefore, they will have the opportunity to see more,
Yes.
listen more,
Yes.
and therefore to stimulate what they know about the world a little bit more, isn't it, Shirley?
Yes.
And they're able to locate in sound now at this moment, and because they emphasize repetition of a sound like mama, papa, right?
Yeah.
From 8 months from 4 months on. So starting interacting with the adult to develop language games with the children in such words are spoken in a repetitive way. So therefore, we have different type of sounds
Yes.
will be ready for them to choose and to get familiar with, isn't it?
Yes. So now I have one question. When you want to buy a gift to your newborn baby, do you know what kind of toys you want to buy? Like the red toy or the T-shirt? I think sometimes we do not have an idea, right?
No, not really. But that gift set looks marvelous. I would certainly go with that
Yes,
if
maybe
it is on my
we can
budget.
play more.
Yes, yes.
So that's why we satisfy this. Here are. We satisfy this categorization to teach people how to choose the exactly
The
toys.
right
Yes.
gifts. Yes.
For the kids, right? So every in our or our package, we also show the exactly months here. Like this one, we 4 months because they have the battery electrode like this, right? And all here, this is
A 3 month.
yes, 3
Yes.
months, right? It's like
Yes,
this.
and this one is 3 months as well.
Yes.
Right. Okay. I understand that. Okay.
So
Lovely.
that is our categorization to to teach people how to choose the toys, and if also we can mention our showroom, right? Our
Yes,
showroom
I
will be
know.
make an organization to separate
The products according to their age,
Yes.
baby's growth. So we actually organize our showroom according to the growth of a baby from birth to 14 years. So we have different blocks
Yes.
that is presenting the products ideally for baby kids, you
Yes.
know,
yes.
at that specific stage, right, Shirley?
You can know before my customer want me to do the recommend toys to them. They only tell me I want boy toys and girl
right.
toys. You
Uh-huh.
see, and this range is very big, and sometimes I do not know which. How to say?
Yeah, it's very difficult to narrow down, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Right?
I take off the stuff.
I don't think it's you. Yes, it's a lovely song anyway, so we enjoyed it. Yes, and I love, toys in this age group. It's all looking cute and bright, easy to
Yes.
grab, and babies can, even exercise their fingers flexibility and also develop fine motor skills as well, right?
Yes.
And this bit, I believe, is for the teasers.
Yes,
So
sure.
it's 100% safe for them to bite, to lick,
Yes.
to do anything, isn't
Yes,
it?
and this material is like BPM free, so you just no need to worry the technique the toxic like this. No need. It's very safe our material.
Yes, and because baby in this stage they have low growth and fine motor coordination, right? So they can grab, but they cannot really sort of do more other than grabbing and biting and
You can feel when they grab is very easy.
Yes,
You see
you got
this,
the shape and you.
the little hand is
Yes,
very easy to
yes,
square
yes.
like
I
this.
know it's so cute. I love this one. Right.
Okay.
So when they grown up a tiny little bit bigger,
A time bigger like
8 months to 12 months.
yes.
And so in that stage, so they become more attached to the objects. Like you think about the blanket, think about the plush toy. So they will give them comfort and a sense of security.
Yes.
Because baby in this stage, they will get upset and feel unsecure if there's no one around them, isn't it? Shirley?
Yes.
Okay,
So-
take this away.
Okay.
And also, from 8 months, their babbling is similar to the sound of their mother tongue. So they start to imitate some actions that are familiar to them with the use of materials or toys, like carding a door or starting to express themselves by gestures, isn't it? Shirley?
Yes. Yes. You just tell customer the function, which point is suitable for this age.
Yes,
And later
and-
I will show you this item.
I know, of
Fantastic.
course. Okay, you take your time. And also, babies in this stage, they have better balance, right? So they have better balance, so they will allow them to get the movement, and also they are interested in the placement of the objects, right? To have motions with the toys, and also greater refinement and ability of the movement of the baby. And also, the muscle control and the fine motor coordination is stronger, right? So we will be able to play instruments with fingers, and also we use the fingers for the purpose of pointing out, pressing,
yes.
right? So they used to only use their palm, right, to do some sort of pushing and all that. But now they have more ability to use their fingers
Yes.
to do more coordination
Yes.
and
Also the leg.
Yes.
They were starting trying to
yes, to
walk
kick,
like this.
to kick and doing everything, climbing, shaking,
Yes.
grabbing, pushing, and everything.
In
So
9 months and 11 months, they were trying to stand up
Yes.
and a little work like
yes,
this.
wobbling, yes, and they have muscle controls and more developed in fine motor coordination, as I repeatedly saying that. So now, tell me.
Yes.
What will be a best? What will be a best gift
The very
for?
fantastic gift is for at this age, the
Right.
baby learn how to work.
Okay. Oh, that's a big.
I want to set this first, but I want to show you also the package what we have.
It's a nice cardboard.
And
Nice
as
color
you
box.
see, we take everything is a protect
Right, okay.
in this bag.
I think we have more. Here we are.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, we open it. The color the color also same is a
Yeah.
bright, right?
Yes, it is.
It's
I
very
would
easy
say-
to settle.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's very good quality. Nice. That little beer, is it?
Yes, and also you can open this part.
Okay.
They have the.
Sorry, I was being lazy.
No, you just doesn't
Okay.
know. Yes,
Okay, right.
How to set this?
Ah, right.
The
Look
block.
at this. Okay, okay, I see the point. I see it. Okay, so each one of them got little beans inside.
Yes, like the
which will make
rattle,
sound.
right?
Yes, will make the sound.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess baby in this stage, they will start to recognize different
The
types of shapes.
Yes.
Yes. So we have different shapes here for them to do some matching and mixing.
Yes.
Can I help?
Actually, we just
All right.
make a little down.
Okay, good. Okay.
You see our package, we have the details to how to settle down and the function. It's
All
all the
right.
details.
Look at that. So this is a pyramid shape design, which is designed for the maximum stability, and also we have the wheels, right? Two speed
Yes.
settings for different ability levels. So if they are still quite small, then they probably will have the low speed. And then when they grow up, heading to a 12 month, then we have another.
I not make the screen, we just set like this, okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
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 Let's set like this.
Here we go. And also we have the storage tray, and also we have this is light, isn't it? We have light.
Yes, but now I not put battery
All
inside.
right, sure, no problem.
Yes.
And also, so they will handle here.
Yes.
They will hold here and give a little push.
You can
Right?
see our wheel here is very strong
Yes.
and bigger, so they were the safety for the children. When they sit down, they try to harm this and stand
up.
Yes.
Okay.
And try to
Push.
learn a little work.
Right.
And this wheel, you see, it's not the usual one. You try. It's not the usual one. You try. It's slowly. They
Right.
have
I can feel it's like you got the friction.
Uh-huh.
So it's not like really going anywhere.
not a free will.
Yes, so
not a
it's
free
like
one.
the friction here is quite strong. So it's protecting the baby
Yes.
on each single step.
Also, they are falling down. They were a little stuck
Right,
like this.
right. Okay, okay. That's very well designed, isn't it?
Yes. And like our this age also, Sam they need to know the sound, the beat that they play the fingers just now,
Yes.
as you say, and
Also, as I said, the shape. So they
Yes.
can mix and match, and they can try to figure out which one will match the right one. Right? Here we are.
Yes.
Okay.
So, like this function, they know they will recognize the color and the shape, right?
Yes, yes.
And also know how to use the tools. Like this is the trolley open.
All right. Okay. So there's all different, slightly more complicated functions embedded in this type of product.
Yes, and I think everything is for the this age. The baby is new, right? Like this one, we have the style here, we brush here.
Right,
They
okay.
were like
Right.
this.
Okay.
right?
And also you have the key as well. Look, just like the adult one, right?
Yeah,
You have
yes.
the key
Here,
to
turn
turn
right.
right on.
Yes. So
Okay,
this is very fun,
fantastic.
right?
Yes, I love this one. Even though I don't have a child, but like I would get one.
Yes, this one is a.
Oh, look. This is a little Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi, GPS. We call it that. Oh, it's so detailed.
All right.
Lovely. Oh, look. What's this then?
Man, they also can practice their
Oh,
finger.
right. This is what we say. Fine motor skill will be practiced here, right? With the fingers.
Many function to practice the motor skill. This part, like this part. And also here you can learn the simple
Oh, right.
ABCD.
Yes, as we
and the
said, because the
animal.
language skill is developing at this stage. So through repetition, they will start to sort of try to stimulate what they have heard every single day. So parents can sort of trying to teach them or make their ears familiar with all this. One, A, B, C, D, to
Yes.
start to build up their language skill from here.
Yes, and also the baby they like the cartoon.
Of course,
Right?
this is a little beer, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we go to the next age.
I can see, with the growth of a baby, right? The toys is getting more and more complicated, but
Yes.
much more exciting and interesting now.
And also
Oh,
the door,
Oh my
right?
God.
Also in this age,
Oh.
baby like to hum, to feel.
Right, to cuddle them and just like what their parents did to them, isn't it?
Yes, and
Okay.
here have a little the small function to they learn how to feed the baby like this. It's a very
Before I
simple one.
entered this industry, right, I was quite curious why a baby, right, would like to play with another mini baby. But now,
So now you know, right?
yes, I think I know. I think it's a way that they can learn to be an adult and they can learn. It's a simulation, right? They want to be similar with what they see from their parents every single day.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So there's all logic and the principles underneath the product design.
Yes. And this one just the stuff item different from the plastic. They
All
are
right. Yeah,
soft.
sure. Soft.
They will feel safety to
Cuddle.
together,
Yeah, to cuddle the toy. Yes. What's inside the bag?
Inside the bag is we have some
Accessories?
this bag we know accessory only this.
All right.
Because in this age it's the simple one.
But I think this is for storage as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can put anything you want. Just now
Alright.
like
The rattles and the baby's other toys.
yes,
probably.
they can put together and as a friend, right?
All right. Is he or she old enough to have a friend now? I think so, to be honest. I think so because
The first friend.
yes, and at least they are getting to know that they have companies. If you bring kids together, they will know they are surrounded by strangers, or they're getting know that apart from themselves, they have people around. I think they're
Yes.
getting the idea, isn't it, Shelley?
Yes.
Okay, right. This is a lovely one, isn't it?
Yes.
Cute.
So now we're going to a little
Bigger, right?
bigger.
From our next stage will be the 12 months to under 18 months. And we have to say that even though, right, the motor skills has been developed to some certain extent, but yet till now they cannot yet pedal, right? So they cannot really ride on to anything because the young toddlers may not be able to use them effectively, right? So they can imitate sports only in a playful way without rules, right? So they cannot really to do some proper, I don't know, like small mini sports activities with some particular rules. They cannot do that at this stage. Yes.
Sure. They only knew how to kick, how to beat like this. The simple
Exactly.
action.
Yes. And around 13 months, they start to sing to themselves, right?
Yes.
And having increasing linguistic skills, so they start to talk. Yes, and present more verbalizations as a meaning of communication and understanding a meaning of a number of words, and that's very important to know in this stage. And distinguish repetitively and rhythm sounds like to hear simple stories, and also they can relate to the pictures with the spoken word, right?
Yes. So now I have a one item to show you here. You see, like this item
Right.
just can have the same function as you say just now, right?
Well, let's have a look. So this is a music set, isn't it, Shirley?
Yes. So the baby, they can have the simple action like beat the jump and
Oh,
have the music,
right.
right? We have the drum here. Let me open it.
Yeah, sure. Let me help you. Right. Okay,
Yes.
let's take it out.
Oh, okay. This
Oh, that's
is
a drum. Yeah, once they get to know the rhythm a little bit, and once they start to sing to themselves, and that's when we kicking into all this lovely mini baby music instruments to trying to help them to build up more, right? To explore more
Yep.
that sort of musical sense, isn't it? Right. Let me try that.
Very fun.
Oh.
Right.
Lovely.
Here
Oh,
also have the bell.
right. Right.
It's very nice,
It's
right?
very nice.
Here we put here is the
Oh, right.
headset.
Okay. So here. Right.
Here.
We do not have the talent to play as a kid now. You see, right?
Let me try. Hey.
That's fine. That's fine. I
You
think
need to
there's.
make the angle to fit this.
Oh, is it? There's an angle, huh? All right, I gave up. That's my fault. just here. It's fine.
Yes.
Get it? I'll get it.
This,
Here we
yes,
are.
it's like this.
Right, okay. That's it. That's very nice. So here they reflect to the sounds
Yes.
and also the rhythm a bit, and that's when we sort of stimulate their sensory abilities a bit more than the older group as well. And also they start to see differences in the shape, in the size, and the mobility of the things. And they are capable of matching simple shapes and start to recognize simple shape to fit everything. And also, what are you doing now? And also, we have
another
like
toys is a sense and function like the different function, but also suitable for this age.
Right. Okay,
So-
I see. Right. And given the fact that they are more curious about new objects, the exploration play is the paramount activities in this phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
And this will be a typical signature type of toys to explore, right? Because they can do all these sound combinations, right?
Yeah. This is their first music lessons.
All right, okay, I see.
Yes.
I will be a terrible teacher, but you can. Yes, I know. And what is this? I'm very curious.
Yes, I want to show you this because this one also they have a more function to play their fingers. Yes, and also their logistic method. They are stored how to play this like this.
All right, I can see now. That is a sort of
Many
functions, multi-functions, right? Well, you need to explain to us about this product. I would say this will be even closing to 18 months, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes? Because from now we have from 12 months to 18 months, but I will say this will be more simple compared to this one. This one looks a bit more complicated.
Yes, you see, in this age, the people also they want try to job.
Right.
They have a pen, the magic board here,
Right.
right?
Okay.
The first lesson they want try to
All right.
write
To
in.
try to use their fingers, mobility, and trying to draw shapes. Because
Yes.
now they can recognize different shape and they can sort of making sense of them a little bit now, huh? Okay. And what's this?
And also here is
Here's
a
the
gear.
This is the steering wheel.
Yes.
Yes.
And here, this is very interesting.
Right. Explain to
see?
me. What's that?
You can see, you can recognize the shape, the pictures, how they change. You see, it's a little like a science like this.
Wow, I am impressed. I haven't seen things like this before. Right?